welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an entirely different video. As you probably already know by now, because of the title and thumbnail, I am going to bring you some of my routine and how I stay fit at 50. So I know you guys are probably like, enough, we know you're 50, but you know, it's a milestone, so you're gonna hear about it for a little bit, okay? And I think it has, a lot to do with beauty, fashion, and nutrition, and maintaining all of that when you get to this age. So one of the things I do is I work out every single day. I do occasionally miss if I run out of time. I always tell you guys I have a full-time job, 2 girls, a husband, a home. I have parents that I like to take care of, and there's just a lot of responsibilities. So some days I do miss out on working out, but most days I can tell you that for at least 45 minutes, if not an entire hour or even a little longer, I walk. So this video is about staying fit at 50 the easy way. You guys, I don't really have any secrets. It's all very, very basic. But let's look at what I'm wearing, right? Because what's more important than the clothing? All right, you guys, look at this outfit. I was blown away by it. It is actually on clearance. It's by Sofia Vergara, which I cannot believe her workout line has been so fantastic. I'm shocked that any of it is on clearance, but this outfit is, and I thought, how adorable, because you know what's coming up, Valentine's Day. I was just feeling, there's like little, a pattern right here, little texture right there. But you guys, these are in a size small on the pants and a medium on the sports bra. I'm trying to hike them up to make it almost meet. We don't want to show too much stomach, although this is a home gym that we're about to go to, so I think I'm safe wearing whatever I want. Now, I don't work out in these sneakers, but you can purchase these, so I thought I would throw them on because, again, it's about the fashion as well. So what I want to do is take you guys downstairs, I know, to my home gym, and I'm going to do a little demo. I already worked out today. I already ate my breakfast today. In fact, what I'm going to show you that I'm going to make, I'm going to actually eat for lunch when I'm done filming. But my breakfast was, and I'll insert a picture, avocado toast. So what you're seeing is a picture of, ever see those thins, I think they're called? And I bought the whole wheat, and then I just put mashed avocado. My avocado wasn't super ripe. And then tomato, and those are hemp seeds. Hemp seeds have lots of protein in them, so I sprinkle them on, and they kind of have like a nutty flavor, so they make the toast taste really, really good. And make sure you season your tomatoes and avocado, salt and pepper, please. Do not have them all bland, just laying there on the toast. All right, so that's what I had today, but what I want to show you is something that I've been enjoying a lot lately, and that is a smoothie bowl. I remember my daughter Sophia telling me, "Mom, do you want some of my smoothie bowl?" And I was like, well, what's the point of a smoothie bowl? I just would make a smoothie and drink it from a straw. Well, they're great. It's like an ice cream sundae. I am not kidding you, but all healthy. So let's go downstairs. I'm going to give you a little demo and give you, not really a tour. My basement's not cleaned up, but you'll see some shots of my finished basement and then the little area that my husband and I use as a home gym. All right, let's go. All right, you guys, let's head down to the basement. And I am gonna show you where I work out. Oh my goodness, this is so weird bringing you guys down here. All I ever do is show you my room. Okay, so this is, just ignore that heap right there. My daughter's cleaning out her closet like a good girl. But anyway, this is my basement, you guys. And there's our TV. I should have put the fireplace on for you guys. Maybe I will after. But anyway, real quickly, you can see that this is our home gym. So it's not huge, it's just a little corner in the basement. So I'm gonna go on the treadmill and just talk to you guys while I walk really slowly. There's my husband's section. I do occasionally lift weights just for upper body. I know I should probably be doing more, but like I said, this is my easy way to stay fit at 50. All right, guys, back down to the basement. I had to quick turn that fireplace on. It was driving me crazy, just so you guys could see it. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna come right back and I will be on the treadmill. You guys, I think I'm gonna film down here more often. I was so terrified of the lighting because it's like these, I don't even know, can lights kind of. We just had the ceiling sprayed black. Not we just, but that's how we finished the basement. And I always thought that this lighting would be awful, but it's not too bad. So I am gonna get on the treadmill behind me. Hopefully you could hear me. And I am gonna talk to you guys about working out. So I'm gonna go super slow and hopefully, like I said, you can hear us. Move you guys in a little closer. I'm loving this outfit, you guys. Seriously, like I can't even. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on a stool. Hopefully, whoa, nothing happens where you guys fall or whatever. Okay, here's the treadmill. Oh, this might work. Now here comes the bad lighting. That's all right. You guys have seen it all at this point, haven't you? All right, you guys. So every morning on work from home days and weekends, I come downstairs, and now this is especially with the winter time because I do prefer to walk outside, but I walk on the treadmill for 60 minutes, and I'll show you the speed I usually go. I go at, and I don't suggest you just do this, you know, work up to it, or if you're in better shape than me, you already have a plan, right? I'm going 4.2 miles per hour, and I am at an incline of 2.5. So I always make sure there's an incline. I feel like that really helps the back of the legs, which is, you guys know, a problem area for me and for a lot of women. And I do this for, like I said, 45 minutes to an hour most days. I do want you guys to know that once you make things a habit, it really is easy. I know you guys probably have heard that a million times, but it's really, really true. Once you make something a habit, it's just second nature. So maybe that's why I feel like my workout routine or the way I stay fit, is so easy, because it has been a habit for me. When quarantine started back in March 2020, we all kind of did the same thing. We started to indulge in alcohol and food and kind of not moving as much. So I put on probably 10 pounds like everyone else did quickly, like probably in 3 months, because I remember on Mother's Day 2020, so that's what, 1 to 2 months, I said, oh no, this has to stop. So that's when I started my regimen, and what it included was the 1 hour of cardio every day. And the other thing I started at that time, and still do to this day, is intermittent fasting. I'll put up on the screen a little chart of what intermittent fasting is and the recommended times. Now, I don't want to give you health advice because I'm obviously not a doctor, but I'm just telling you what works for me and what makes me feel like I'm not dieting, and it's simple and it absolutely fits into my lifestyle. So on most days, I stop eating between 7 and 8 p.m. at night. I would say I do that 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes 7 depending. And I don't start eating again until at least 11, sometimes 12, sometimes 1 depending on the day. So in that window, I really do eat whatever I want. I guess you would call it plant-based. Only thing I still continue to eat, and it's usually very minimal, only when we go out or occasionally maybe once a week, I would say at most, is fish and seafood. I really do like it, and it sort of follows more of that Mediterranean style diet, which I really appreciate and like, and I feel is healthy. The best thing you could do is to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your diet. I know, we've all heard that, but it's really true, and I feel better. You guys, I mentioned in my video recently that we were just coming off of the holidays and I had my winter layer and all that funny stuff. But the truth is, I did not feel well up until like last weekend. In fact, I was supposed to film on Saturday and I just felt bloated and uncomfortable and just couldn't even do a clothing haul until the following day. Anyway, the past week I have been eating on plan meaning how I normally eat when it's not the holidays, and I feel so much better. I feel like my stomach went down, it was flaring, I swear I looked 5 months pregnant, and I feel a lot better. So I drink a lot of water, I drink seltzer waters, all different flavors, and I intermittent fast, and I do 1 hour of cardio every single day. There's another secret that I've been doing lately, and I think it really, really helps. So yes, I work full time, but I do have some days where I am work from home. I get really busy sometimes even working from home, and I catch myself sitting a lot. So I'm gonna bring you upstairs and tell you or show you something that has really helped get me off my butt and stay more active throughout the day, even when I'm busy at work. All right, you guys, we are back in my dining room. You are getting the full tour today. It just so happens that this desk is now in my dining room, but I want to talk about it for a second. So I had mentioned that I do work from home on some days, and I don't move around as much. You know, when you're in the office, you're going to speak to a coworker, you have to leave the suite or area that you're working in to go use the ladies' room. I walk to the printer, I walk to the copier. These are things I don't do when I'm at home. If I'm at home and I'm really busy at work, I am sitting nonstop. So I was fortunate enough to be gifted this gorgeous stand-up desk. It's by Flexispot. It is so awesome. I cannot wait to show you the features on it. But you guys, it is so nice after you've been sitting, even to rotate. So what I've been doing is sitting for about 45 minutes and then trying to stand 45 minutes, which it's not hard. And then doing that for at least 3 or 4 hours out of my work from home days. And I feel like I have more energy. I'm less likely to be exhausted. I feel like I then am, you know, sort of motivated to move around more. And it's been wonderful. So, and I'm gonna talk about my Fitbit that I wear all the time. And I will tell you how the active minutes play a role in keeping fit. All right, so here's the desk. Again, it's by Flexispot. Of course, I will put the link for it below. I'll put the link and the exact model that this one is. But you guys, check this out. All right, see these numbers here and these buttons? Look at this. You can raise it to your height. So for me, I like it right about here. It's super comfortable and it's the right height for me, and I can click on the mouse, I can use my computer. I am going to show you what I was looking at on my computer. I know you're surprised, my YouTube channel, of course. And this is where I work very, very comfortably. Now, if I had an attached keyboard, I could certainly put it down here. If the mouse was starting to bother me, I could put that down here as well. The other thing is, if you need more surface, if this little shelf wasn't enough for you, this also converts into a flat, wider desk. And I will insert a picture right here to show you exactly what that looks like. So you can see, you can keep it as a one-piece surface, and that will give you more surface area to work on. Like I said, if you want to keep, for example, a printer or something like that on here. So let me show you again. It goes down with just the press of a button, and then back up again. It even gives you the number of inches, and that way, you know, you can remember, oh, 39 inches was, you know, the most comfortable height for me. Let me just put it up there. And it's great, you guys. I love it. And I positioned it right here near my dining room window. I can look out. And I don't know, I just think it's wonderful. The features are fantastic. It's very sturdy, very well made. In fact, the box was heavy. I can tell you that. But we managed to bring it in, my husband and I, and of course, he's better at this stuff than me. And he put it together, and we've been enjoying it ever since. So Flexispot is the name of the desk, and I will make sure to put the link in the description box below. Let's play around one more time. Love it, love it, love it, you guys. And it's electrical, so you make sure it's near an outlet or you have an extension cord or something like that. But using a stand-up desk is a great way to get off your butts, and it does, as I mentioned, motivate you to move around more. So anyway, the link will be in the description box below, and it's Flexispot. This one is I think it's the natural with the white. You could also get it in black, and I think it's great. It's neutral, it goes with any decor really. And I did actually choose the white with the natural aesthetic. I don't know why, I just thought it was cute. And this table that you guys are sitting on that you can't see kind of matches. All right, you guys, let's go in the kitchen. Okay, you guys, I am back in the kitchen to make that smoothie bowl that I told you guys about. Remember, I was like, smoothie bowl, what is that? But these have been awesome. Like I said, they are satisfying, they're healthy, there's protein in it, bananas, you're gonna see everything that's in it. And it's something you'll actually look forward to that's healthy. It's not like you're gonna go, oh yeah, I have to eat that because I'm trying to watch my weight or whatever. So that's why I keep mentioning that this is staying fit the easy way. I enjoy all the food I eat. I am a foodie, I like to cook, I like to eat, I like to try restaurants. I'd like to eat, okay? Let's just leave it at that. So it's not like I'm starving myself by any stretch. I don't think that's possible, not with me. But anyway, let's make this smoothie bowl. So, by the way, I'm gonna give a shout out, even though I don't know these people, whoever they are, they're geniuses. At Smoothie Bowls, and I'll put it up on the screen, is the Instagram account where I got this idea from. And they have so many recipes. Go check them out over on Instagram and look at all the pictures. You will be drooling, I'm not kidding. All right, so this one is like, it's like for the peanut butter chocolate lovers. Now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but we have a peanut allergy in the house. So I am substituting almond butter. And to me, it tastes exactly the same because I've avoided peanut butter for so long, unfortunately, because it's my favorite, you guys. Stinks. That's why whenever I'm out with no kids with my husband, when we're eating Thai food, peanut sauce, peanuts, give it all to me. But anyway, so start out with at least 1 to 1.5 cups of ice in your blender. You guys, this is my Ninja blender. Do you remember in the Walmart Dollar Days, I was showing you guys a Ninja that was on sale? I need a new one, so I'll probably be getting a new one, but I've had this one for like 10 years. They're awesome, and they're gonna chop up all these ingredients exactly how I need them to. All right, so what I have here is frozen bananas that I froze myself, sliced them up yesterday, or 2 days ago, I think, in anticipation of this smoothie bowl, you guys. That's how excited I got. By the way, you wanna make sure your bananas are kind of ripe. I like them like right at this stage because they're gonna give sweetness to your smoothie bowl, and they're super sweet and yummy and delicious. And I'm gonna cut up more for the top of this, and I'll show you guys that in a second. 1 to 2 frozen bananas. This is gonna give you like a smoothie bowl and a half, if not 2 smoothie bowls. Then this recipe calls for about 1/3 cup of peanut butter. So I'm gonna do this generous, can you guys see? Heaping spoonful, which I guess I would call 1/3 cup of my almond butter. Because remember, you can use any really nut butter that you want to use, but with the allergies we have in the house, this is the safest for me to use. My daughter's waving to me because she's the peanut allergy. All right, and then you're gonna put, I think it was 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Do you think I'm gonna measure this? Oh, no, okay. 1 cup of cold water. No milk, you guys. I couldn't believe that this would turn out creamy and delicious with no milk. Like, I don't use dairy, but almond milk for sure is something I would use. Okay, next up, it calls for about 1 to 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. I just buy the Hershey's. It says right on there that it's 100% cacao. Let's hope it is. And I get kind of generous because I like things chocolatey. A pinch of salt makes this really tastier. Okay, so I guess that's a pinch. I'm just gonna throw that in there. You don't want it salty, but that little bit of salt, I don't know, you know how when you bake, everything calls for salt and it brings out that sweetness. So I'm assuming that's what's happening here. I found my dates. These are Medjool Dates. And Medjool Dates are actually sweeter than regular dates. I used to be like, oh, do we have to buy the bougie dates? Like, why do recipes call for Medjool Dates? They're so much sweeter, you guys, than just a regular date. Softer, stickier. So it says about 3 to 4. Let's make sure we put 3 in. We want it nice and sweet. And all of these ingredients are things that aren't gonna give you a rise in blood sugar. They're not processed. Nothing is, by the way, I'm taking the pits out. Medjool Dates always have pits. You don't buy them pitted. In fact, I've never seen them pitted. That little tiny pit, you want to make sure you get that out. These are actually huge. So I think 4 is going to be just plenty, or maybe 3. I think this is only 3. I think 3 is going to be good. Okay, so it's been ice, water, dates, frozen bananas, cacao powder, vanilla, a pinch of salt, and then you guys, I'm gonna add some protein. Now, I love this rice protein. It's vegan, so there's no animal products, no whey protein. Whey bothers my stomach because it's a milk derivative. And I just I've been using this rice protein powder for like 4 years and I love it. No stomach aches. There are other vegan powders out there that have like pea protein and stuff, always bothered my stomach. This has been fantastic. And this is just vanilla flavor. I think the actual recipe calls for chocolate, but I have vanilla, so that's what I'm gonna use. And it says 1 tablespoon. I put a heaping. You can tell I don't follow recipes, right? But all right, you guys, I stopped it. I really gave it a good blend because those dates, you want them to really chop up. Let me show you how yummy it is, you guys. Watch this. It is so thick. Look, it's coming out like ice cream. Do you see that? Oh my goodness, you guys, I cannot even stand it. I can see those chunks. Now I'm not gonna put the whole thing out, should I? Just show you guys how much, look at, it's like ice cream. How is this even healthy? I can't even stand it. All right, let me back over here for now. This is my big bowl of, I almost said ice cream. I'm gonna take a half of this, because you gotta garnish. Come on, you guys, right? Gotta make your food look good, not just taste good, but look good. And I'm gonna just put some banana slices on the top. Then, this is just me. You can add shredded unsweetened coconut, which is really good for you. I happen to have these pecans. I know, you guys probably say pecans. Look, they're from Walmart, great value. I can link it below, I'm kidding. I will link the protein powder, by the way, because it is from Amazon. And if you want, I will link all of the ingredients just so you have them, because I'm not gonna I really don't have a recipe to write down, but I'll link the dates, the pecans, the cacao, all that stuff. All right, so, you know, we do wanna be healthy here, so you don't wanna put too many, but just a few pecans on top. Don't yell at me for the way I say it. I'm from Buffalo. I'm from Buffalo, and we say things a certain way. Some of you have told me you like my accent. All right, and there it is, you guys. Pecans, banana slices, all that wonderful chocolate and almond butter. And this is the one ingredient I am missing. The other day I made this exact bowl. I even put it on my Instagram. So if you're following me or not following me, it's just at Life and Style by Liz over on Instagram. I drizzled some maple syrup on top, you guys. I know, maybe I'm turning something healthy into something not healthy, but can I tell you, that's all I ate until dinner time. I was stuffed, and I only ate half of it. So I ate half of this and was stuffed until dinner time. Because remember, I don't start eating until around 11. And then I eat dinner usually between 5 and 6 o'clock. And this did it for me. All healthy, delicious, and nutritious. And yes, I am going to take, I'm looking for a spoon, a scoop of this for you guys. And make sure I get a pecan. I'm not kidding, ice cream. If you want it even thicker, add more ice. But, oh my goodness. Take my word for it. Like I said, I love to eat. I'm a foodie. This tastes so creamy and delicious. You would not believe that it's dairy-free, healthy. You're getting protein. You're getting all the healthy fats from the almond butter. Cacao is good for you. It's also an antioxidant. Everything is delicious and yummy. All right, guys, so I am back upstairs. I just wanted to close out the video, go over everything we discussed. Let me know in the comments. I literally have dates and nuts and stuff in my teeth. Yes, I got into that smoothie bowl before I came all the way upstairs. But you guys, let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is something that works for me, something I find enjoyable and easy to do. All of the little routines that I've shown you have become a habit for me. It's nothing I dread. I don't want to live like that where I don't go out to dinner or where I'm at the gym for hours on end. I don't do any of that stuff. I just do everything I showed you. So what I showed you was I work out and it's walking. I did try running at one point and I did run a 5K maybe 4 years ago and I won third place for my age group. So a really small church 5K, but it was a goal of mine because the reason why I didn't continue with the running is because it wasn't something I enjoyed. So I always recommend forming habits and making sure you're doing something that you enjoy. By the way, I wanted to mention, if you don't have a treadmill, it's obviously winter. And so if you can't walk outside, there is, and I will put in the description box below, and I can try and put a picture of maybe a screenshot. Diana So, I think her name is. I'll put it up on the screen. She is an awesome YouTuber who shows you workouts that you can do in your living room or whatever. 1,000 steps a day you could do with her. If you do one of her routines that I got through quarantine before we had that treadmill, doing her workout routine twice. So there's lots of ways to do this. I'm wondering if I'm saying her name right, but again, it'll be up on the screen. And so if you don't have a treadmill or access to a gym or whatever, there's always something you can find a resource. There are YouTube videos for everything. So I'll make sure I link her below. Don't forget smoothie bowls for your smoothies. There's tons of recipes on there as well. And then the intermittent fasting, you can search that in YouTube as well. There are so many resources for that. Again, make sure you consult a doctor because I certainly am not one. And this is, again, something that works for me and that I find easy. So whatever you find, any routine that you do or any way of eating that's healthy and works for you and is something that you're gonna stick to is what I recommend. But this was just a sampling of what I do each day. All right, you guys, again, here's my outfit. And I will link this whole outfit below. I'm wearing the Nike Air Force 1 Dupes by Time and True, and I will link those. Oh, and I wanted to show you, this is my Fitbit. This is the Charge 3. I will link one from Amazon below. This is a band that I switched out. I need to get a new band. This one's pretty old. I wear this thing all the time. You guys have probably seen it a million times. But what I like about the Fitbit is I find it to be motivating. So they do say you should get at least 10,000 steps a day. And this will motivate you. Once you start tracking it, you can put the app on your phone, and it's really simply just that. It motivates you, and you can kind of gauge what type of activity you've been doing throughout the day. And lastly, I noticed on the days where I am active, meaning not sitting, is when I burn the most calories. So keep that in mind and check the app out that comes with the Fitbit. This again is the Charge 3. And it really, really does show you that even the simplest movements, anything but being stationary, anything that gets your heart rate up is really helping you to burn those calories and helping you to stay fit. And really, the heart is a muscle, you wanna work it. So getting it up to a cardio level every day and then back down again is so healthy for you. All right, you guys, I'm trying to stay fit at 50 the easy way. You guys saw me down there. I wanted to eat that whole smoothie bowl. And I know, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you guys have been asking me for this for so long, so I thought I'd bring it to you today. And don't forget that awesome stand-up desk by Flexispot that can help you get your heart rate up and your activity levels up as well. Will be linked below the video. If you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and helps other people to find me. And if you've not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I hope you all have a great 2 days, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.